Hello students, now let us study about the next concept of this topic, that is the cyclotron. Okay, so what is that cyclotron? Cyclotron, basically it is a device that is used to accelerate a charged particle. That charged particle may be a proton or it may be a deuteron. Okay, what is a cyclotron? Cyclotron is a device that is used to accelerate a charged particle, which may be proton or deuteron. Okay, this cyclotron, it is first time constructed by two scientists. One is E.O. Lawrence, another one is the Livingstone ಅನ್ನುವಂಥವರು ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು in the year 1934 they first time constructed this cyclotron. Okay, then let us study the cyclotron. First, before going to its working, let us study about its construction. Okay, so construction ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ. The cyclotron machine, it contains two hollow metallic semicircular Ds, that is D1 and D2. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀರಿ? Ds ಅಂತೀರಿ, D1 and D2. Okay, the gap between the two Ds, in the gap between the two Ds there is a source of charged particles, okay, to supply the charges. Okay, then these two Ds are connected to the external HF oscillator, that is high frequency oscillator. Okay, then there is a deflector to deflect the accelerated charged particle. Okay, so this entire setup is placed in the external magnetic field perpendicular to the plane of the Ds, perpendicular to the plane of the Ds ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ತಿಳಿತು? So this is the construction of the cyclotron. Then working of the cyclotron ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಬಹಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದ ನೋಡು. So first, these two Ds are connected to the HF oscillators, which produces the high frequency oscillator. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ಹೈ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ AC ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ AC ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? So these two Ds, inside the Ds, because these are the hollow Ds, inside the Ds the electric field is shield, ಅಂದ್ರೆ electric field zero ಇರ್ತದೆ inside the Ds. Okay, then when start ಮಾಡೋಣ ನೋಡು, ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು? when the two Ds are connected to the HF oscillator, which supplies the high frequency alternating current through the Ds. Okay, then when a proton or a charged particle is allowed at the center of the Ds ಅಥವಾ in between the two Ds, then initially D1, if D1 is positive, initially if D1 is positive, D2 is negative. Initially if D1 is positive and D2 is negative. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿಪಿ? ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? at every half cycle it alters its direction. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಾಯ್ತು? when the a proton is left in between the two Ds, then initially if D1 is positive and D2 is negative, okay, then this proton andre positive, it always have tendency towards negative, right? Okay, so when the proton is left in between the two Ds, then if d1 is positive, d2 is negative, then this proton moves towards d2, then enters into the d2 with the same momentum, enters into the d2 ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. As inside the d2 the electric field is shield, it moves with the same momentum inside the d2. Then after the time t by 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, d1 becomes negative, d2 becomes positive, then it arrives to the ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ, that is gap. Then now the d1 is negative, d2 is positive, this proton jumps into the d2, the d1 jumps into the d1. ತಿಳಿತಾ? So inside the d1 electric field is shield, hence it moves with the same momentum, and after the time t by 2 again this d2 becomes negative, d1 becomes positive, so it jumps into d2, then moves with the same momentum. So then again after the half period, okay, t by 2 time, again ಏನಾಯ್ತು, this becomes negative and this becomes positive. Okay, so again it jumps into d1 and d2, d1 and d2, so this process continues. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ d1 d2 polarity ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು alternating current. What is the nature of alternating current? In every half cycle its polarity reversed. So like this the charged particle in every turn its acceleration becomes more and more and more. ತಿಳಿತು? When the speed of when the radius of the path of this accelerated charged particle is equal to the radius of the d's, then that accelerated charged particle will have the maximum acceleration or maximum speed. Okay, then this charged maximum accelerated charged particle is deflected according to the path required, then it is made to bombard on the external target. ಆ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂಬಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತಿಳಿತು? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೈಕ್ಲೋಟ್ರಾನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸರ್ ಇದು ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ್ರಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ರೊಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾರು? ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲ್ತೀವಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. Okay, in that we have discussed that the Fc equal to Fm, and Fc ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Centripetal force mv square divided by r if it is a radius of the d ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, Fm is equal to ಏನು? qvb. ನೆನಪದಲ್ಲ? ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ನಾವು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಂಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ v ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು v ಹೋಯ್ತು, ಉಳಿತೇನು? V is equal to qb divided by, ಮಾಡಿದೀವಾ? ಈ ತರ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ಆಗಿದೆನಾ? qb r divided by m ಮಾಡಿದೀವಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಟೆಡ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಆಗುವ